Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Oh, it was people waiting on us. What's going on? Good morning, God damn it. This your boy Q. Welcome to MTG Live. I got my boy Hendrix with me. Yo, we always on time. What's going on, bro? You doing all right?
Yeah, man, I'm all right. Yeah, just surviving, bro. I know that we had that preliminary conversation off air. I'm gonna tell you right now. Look here, I've been to a lot of places. Been to a lot of places,
Yeah.
but Boston, Massachusetts, y'all need to step y'all food game up. Period. Y'all need to
Ooh.
step y'all food game up. Cause
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Look, if somebody visits Texas for the first time, Texas is known for steak, right? I'm
Yeah.
not going to send you to a Rudy Poot steak joint. Like I'm not going to send you to Texas Land and Cattle for a steak, right? I'm gonna take you
Mm-hmm.
over the Perry's. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you over the
Mm-hmm.
Perry's. We gonna go, or if we down in Houston, you tell me you want to stay. I'm gonna take you over to Smith and Walensky.
And
So you
I
can
have yet to be there.
you just go. So
I
so
have yet to go there.
I'm up in Boston, right? I'm asking, hey, what's the best place? Yeah, they food was trash, dude. And this is
Wow.
how I am. I'm gonna just let everybody know how I am when I travel. I don't want to go to a place that I can get at home, right? If I'm going somewhere, I want to go somewhere new. I want to experience something. I don't want to go to something that I can get right around the corner at home. I don't want to do that. But
Yeah.
I end up
Yeah.
going. I end up going to to Morton's. I end up going to like what? No, they didn't. It was what Burger King. I ended up eating at places like that because the rest of their food was trash, dude.
Oh wow. Oh wow! Good morning, everybody. Henderson and I was just continuing the conversation we was having. You heard the conversation. He was in Boston, had a bad experience with the food. I told Hendrix, sometimes when you good morning, sis, good morning, Lydia, good morning, y'all. Y'all stay tuned with share this broadcast with everybody. But anyway, we was talking about different places. You go, different cities. You go and get something to eat. I told him, I said, well, Boston known for their cream pies. But it's like if you go to, like, for example, you go to New Orleans. First of all, anything you get out of New Orleans is gonna be good pretty much anyway. But one of the things that's on the top of the list, especially for desserts, is beignets. You know that you go to New Orleans, you gotta get a beignet. It don't matter when, where, how many times you gonna get a beignet. That's just gumbo, a beignet, etouffee. I mean, you gonna get you gonna get that when you go to New Orleans. You go to Atlanta. You're gonna go to somewhere and get some soul food. You get to Atlanta, especially you know places like, well, one of my favorite. I mean, still is Gladys Nice restaurant. I mean, that's still one of my favorite spots to go in the ATL. Every time I go, I got to go by there because I want some fried green tomatoes. It's just that's just what that is, bro. I just think some cities, like when you come to Dallas, first thing steak and barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
We got some good barbecue spots in Dallas. It's just the way it be. And so yeah, I'm with that. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Sis says she agree with you, Hendrix. I go to new food places and not food that I can get from here. That's
Mm-hmm.
true. That's true.
Mm.
That's true. Thank y'all, everybody, for so much for coming in and watching us on this morning. Um, I put on Facebook what the name of the show is. Mo's gonna actually be in the hot seat on this morning, and I'm trying to get her behind on here. We're gonna also do some hot topics. Me and Hendrix gonna go ahead and get that started in just a second, and then I'm gonna also talk about the celebrating warriors seminar that I'm going to be a part of this come on next Saturday at 9:30 a.m. And so we're going to be doing some life coaching exercises. It's going to be a group effort, and we're going to be celebrating some people there who have actually been going through some things. For example, Hendrix, we actually have a person that's going to be talking about her experience with lupus and how she was treated after people found out she had lupus.
Yep.
And so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very good time. It's going to be one of my first times actually doing a public live coaching thing, and so I'm going to be a part of it, and I'm excited about it. But I also have, which I haven't been making public, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it because Coach B been getting on me about it. But I'm going to be doing an actual uh, coaching seminar spring 2023, and it's going to be called growing my
Mm.
principles. And so one thing I'm going to definitely talk about is, are you really sure you want to be married? And we're going to break down the wedding vows. And so that's going to be one thing I'm going to definitely dig into, because when you get married and you say, you forsake all others for this person, then, for example, Reggie, if you and me get married to somebody that got children, you say you forsake all others, right? You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? See, people, they don't think about those kinds of things. And you don't think about what you're saying a lot when you up there getting married. I don't care how many counseling sessions you get. If you are not sure about the things that you're saying to a person, particularly that's coming out your mouth, then you don't need to be getting married to a person, or traditionally getting married anyway. You need to be able to write your own situation and stop just letting anybody marry you just because you
Right.
like to go to church.
I
And
got
that's
one question though for you, Q.
what you got, bro.
Where in the Bible are the wedding vows?
Nowhere. That's man-made stuff, man. Nowhere.
That's my only question to you. Like where in the Bible are these wedding vows, and where did they come from? Because I got
Hmm.
questions. So that's just my, and I just throw that out there. I
Bro, I
throw
got,
that
I
out there.
got, I got one. I got another question for you. I got another question.
Mhm.
So check this out. One thing that I'm gonna dive into on a coaching side, not really going into biblical things a lot, but because I want to coach people who are not just Christians. I want to
Mhm.
coach people who, are believe in a different way. Maybe you may be a Buddhist, or you may be a Methodist. You may be a Christian, but you may not believe the way that typical Christians believe.
Mhm.
You may be just
But
a
see that,
spiritual person.
right, and see that all comes with understanding. You know,
Right.
just like AME, and people get mad at me the way I describe churches. But if you sit back and think about it, it's true. Like the
Yeah.
AME church is just Catholic like for black people.
Pretty much.
And you a minister. You a minister. So you can sit up here, and if I'm wrong, all the AME church is Catholic like for black people. That's all.
Right.
That's
Right.
it. It's just it's for black people that's watching their sodium intake. That's what it
So yeah, man, I'm gonna do that, man. I'm excited about it too, man. And I'm gonna definitely jump into it, man, because we got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna talk about, respecting my boundaries.
is.
That's another thing about growing your principles. You know how many times, man, we let people violate our boundaries because we either feel that we need to, or we want to keep the peace.
Well, this is what people need to understand.
Yeah.
For the right person, your boundaries are respected and they enough. And
And
you enough.
say it again, the
Yeah.
last part,
But
and you and what now?
you're enough.
Boom.
That's it. Like, and people don't
Boom.
this is what like people don't really understand, because when you, and this is the part about relationships that's so hard to get people to understand. In a relationship, if you having to struggle to keep up with your partner instead of just being you with the wrong person.
Right.
Some
Right,
people
bro.
don't see that. Like, and it's so, and you know what? Everybody comes to that enlightenment moment at a different point in life. But what also happens, and it's not, I'm talking about what I've heard and what I've seen. Right?
Right. Right.
What I've heard, what I've seen, what I've experienced. Like, you can have people that get together. Like, I got my homeboy Jay.
Mm.
Him and his wife knew each other. for 6 months.
Right.
He
Right.
was
I
going
remember
through
you.
financial issues. She
Yeah.
was just getting out of grad school. They didn't have no money. They just randomly met at a mutual friend's party. Guess
Wow.
how long they been married, Q?
And I forgot how long you said. How long did you say? 20
15
something?
years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 15
Almost 20
years.
years, 15 years. They've been married. They got married after six. This and I know Jay, right? I know him. Like this move was not him. But your
Yeah.
real friends will support you. Cause I was like, he's like, bro, I know. He's like, I don't even know how. It don't make no sense, but I
Hmm.
know this. And it's like, and I just sat back and watched it. They got 2 kids together. To move to like 3 different houses, and every time they leveled up every house.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
bro, when you get with the right person, stuff just starts falling in line. And even they tell me,
Hmm.
Reggie, this shit ain't no cakewalk. Marriage ain't no cakewalk. But I got her, I got him, and they make it work.
Yeah. That's true, bro.
I
That's
still
true.
have faith. Maybe you and I get married one day. It's hopefully we don't mess it up.
Well, whatever. All right.
Okay, I forgot you still on your slut puppy phase. You still in the slut puppy phase. It's
You
cool.
know what, bro? Let me tell you something. I ain't got time to be a slut puppet, bro. Let me tell you. See, even sometimes, people should understand that when you have, values and being a slut puppy, they don't like that. See, let me tell you something. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying, for a person to be single and and have a nice time being single. If you want to go on a date, you can. If you want to do the things you want to, you can. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm telling you, hey, listen, I got stuff to do in the morning, or I got my show in the morning, you know, if you ain't rocking with that, then we ain't fucking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna respect all your space. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect whatever you got going on. I want you to keep it that way. You wanna know why? Because you had that going on before me, and I
Mm-hmm.
need that to be your focus. Yeah, we
Yep.
gonna do our thing, but I need you to do what you need to do so I can continue what I'm doing. And so, if you can't, if you want to be like, okay, well, you know, I mean, it's. I just want to spend some time with you. Okay, well, can we do it when we can? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't breaking me no more for
This
for
this
nothing.
this this is what I need the females out there to understand because the women know this.
That's right,
Females,
sis. Hashtag slut puppy.
females. What I need y'all to understand is, look here. If you don't want a broke man, he ain't gonna have a lot of time, right? And a man that's busy and he carves out time for you, he may not say, "Oh, baby, I love you." He may not do this, that, and the other. But if he carves out time, and this is a busy man, he carves out time specifically for you, you need to make note of
Hmm.
that shit.
That's
Because I'm
right.
gonna tell you right now, look here, ask me to make a choice between my money and you gonna lose every time.
Hmm.
Don't give me no ultimatum like that. You gonna lose every time.
Bro,
You
I'm
ask me
trying
to
to tell
take
you.
an ultimatum, huh?
I be trying to
Like,
tell him, bro. Be, try,
yeah.
be trying to
And
tell.
then they'll ask you, well, you need to choose between me and your family. Well, you made the choice right there. When you
Right.
decided to make that statement, you have already made the decision.
But you know what? Let me tell you, that's where there's a difference between being a man and being a boy. And see, I don't understand how these women out here, and yeah, I'm talking to y'all. I don't understand how y'all be out here. You pissed off at every man that you get with, but you ain't pissed off at yourself for picking them. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
understanding that. I ain't getting
Oh,
that.
here's another one, Q. Since we going down that road,
Yeah, let's
okay.
do it.
Oh, how many times has a guy been told, "Oh, he just average," right?
Right.
But watch this. You tell a female that they average, they go ballistic on you.
Hmm.
But it's okay for you to do it and you to tell a guy, "Oh, you just average. You don't meet my standards." But if a guy tells you you just average and he don't meet your standards, he's the problem, not you. But if you
Right.
tell him that, he's still the problem. Make that shit make sense.
Right.
Somebody.
Right. Here's another one. My favorite one. My favorite one. Why can't I tell you that I'm not interested in you, but you can tell me that you're not interested in me and leave egg on my face, but I can't leave it on yours. If I ain't really into you, I ain't into you. So what does it matter if if you the one that's not being pursued like you want to? Because I done told you in the first place, if I was into you, you would know that. But see, you ignoring what I'm saying to you, and I have to tell you to your face, listen, I don't want nothing from you. But then you get mad, and if the shoe's on the other foot, I'm supposed to take it.
Yep.
I'm just supposed to take it. Like, oh, okay then. Well, I did it before he did to me. Kind of bull. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Let's move on, man. Let's move on. I don't know where Mo is. I guess I'll send her a message in a second and I see where she at because I need her to come on in here because she going in the hot seat.
Mm.
She going in the hot seat, bro. Mo always doing some shit, bro.
No,
Mo all on
I saw the text messages. I
all on
saw the text messages.
TMZ. Uh, she all on Breakfast Club,
Going in.
going
Going
in,
in.
bro.
And say, you know what, Q? I'm gonna tell you something. This is how I know, right? Okay. Remember the other weekend? Do you remember what happened last weekend where I lost my phone and my wallet, right?
Yes,
I lost my phone and my wallet. Now, for
still
people that
scratching
know
my
me,
head with that one. I still don't understand.
but Q, you can see this happening to me, right? It's not like a far fetched. It's like, damn it, Reggie, but you can actually see it happening, right? Because
Yeah,
I've lost my phone in my car.
I know.
How many times have I done that?
About 3 times.
Like I
Yeah.
knew where it was, but I couldn't. It's like, oh shit, I gotta move the seat. I gotta do all it. I don't feel fuck it. It's in the car. I get it later.
That's because you're not attached to your phone. A lot of people have a heart attack. Like me, I need my phone. But see, you don't even care. You don't because whoever gonna reach you, they're gonna reach you some kind of way. And you probably got another one around there somewhere. So you don't care. Just whatever.
But this is what I'm saying, right? So people act and this is how I know people that know me and people that don't. So people that know me, they're like, damn, you lost your phone again? Oh shit, whatever. Well, you'll let us know when you back up and running and keep it pushing. Because if you know me, you can like we have like maybe 20, 30 messages in the group, and then I might respond to like two or three of them. I see them all, but I ain't gonna respond to everything. It's just like
Mm.
that's who I am, and some people just don't believe that I'm so unattached to my phone, and it's just like how? Because
Yeah,
if you
yeah, I
get
believe that.
emails all day, you get text messages all day, you on that
Hmm.
phone, for work most of the time. Look, just like when you leave work and you clock out, when I put that phone down, I'm done. Leave me alone. I want to sit around and do something mindless for a while.
Yeah. Now see, now I have to have my phone, but I now let me tell you what it is. Now I become unattached to it after a minute. Now see, like at work, I'm always on the phone, and I got three of my phones right here. So I have them on, and so I'm attached to them. Then a little bit after work, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then next thing you know, I forget that phone. Wouldn't even touch it 5 6 hours at a time. I could definitely do that. I can
Mm-hmm.
unattach it. I'm gonna attach really well. And I'll be missing messages and calls. They're like, oh, I ain't see you call. My bad. Oh, I'm sitting right there. It was on silent. I wasn't even looking at it. And so I can unattach. But I need to have it somewhere around. Yeah.
And this is well, hold up. This is just like me traveling and not taking pictures.
Yeah, I don't see how you don't do that, man. That is crazy.
But
That's some
but
crazy
Q,
shit right there,
I've gotten
Reggie.
a little better. I've gotten a little better. So there's been some progression. Like in Boston, I sent y'all like 3 4 pictures. So I took a couple of pictures, but like I be too busy enjoying the moment, dude. Like I'm too busy enjoying it to where I'm not thinking about, oh, I gotta take a picture to post it. I gotta take a picture to post it. No, I'm
Yeah.
enjoying this shit. Like half the time people don't even like outside of my family, I've gone on trips and other people not even know. Like, and I, you know me, I post pictures like a month or two later.
Right. Right. I don't remind me. Don't. You know what? I almost put this damn that Twitter message that you sent us. That shit was so funny.
Which
I
one?
almost the last one you sent.
I don't know, dude. I see y'all some crazy stuff. I do. I don't
Man,
know.
I almost put that shit in the show. I said no. Well, yeah, because it's so funny. Sis says since I'm going to a new job, that phone, my hours are 8:30 to 4:30. I'm with you, sis. I'm with you on
No,
that.
look, and see, I work in upper management, so I can't really do that, right? Because I'm responsible for facilities on the West Coast, Central, East Coast. So I got my time zone all over the place. So I'm responsible for all these facilities. But I will tell you this though, everybody know one thing: Friday at 3 o'clock Central Time.
Mm,
Don't bother Reggie. I'm done. Now, Monday to Friday at 3, maybe even 3:30. You can reach me anytime. I'm good. But come Friday by 3 o'clock, leave me fuck alone. You don't pay me enough. And then my boss gonna ask me, well, what will we have to pay you to get you to work like weekends and cover weekends? 350.
wow,
Oh, you need $350? No, 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 no. I need $350,000 a year. That's what it'll cost for me to work weekends.
wow.
And guess what he did?
What do you say?
Nothing. Okay. He moved on to the next subject because he knew I was dead serious.
Mm-hmm.
Dead serious. I ain't no 350,000. So we basically need to hire somebody else to do some weekend management. There you go. Are we gonna contract it out? Yep. There you go.
I mean, save some tax dollars. Go ahead.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
and I asked him, I was like, hey, how available are you on weekends? No, my weekends, that's for my family. So why you gonna expect something different from me?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you, bro. That's the way it be. All right. So
Anyway, let's
let's
get
let's
into it.
let's jump on this first story. We're gonna talk about just a couple of topics. We're gonna jump into. This one caught me off guard actually, and I'm very interested in it. Let's talk about it. Oh, let me close it first. Let me close that off of it.
Wait,
Two of the
you talking
large,
about, hold on,
huh?
before we get started, you talking about the shy,
The shy.
I'm shy? The thing from Twitter that says I'm shy?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that was a beast. That was a
Yeah. Yeah.
beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
that
I
that
said
was hilarious.
I am not putting that in the show for Mo to be like
You know what? With all the comments she been doing, so we need everybody that's everybody watching, everybody listening. Look, you go to the Breakfast Club, you go to TMZ,
I'm
y'all
gonna put
see
it
the
up.
crazy, huh?
I'm gonna put it up.
Yeah,
I don't, if Mo don't come on, it don't matter. I'm gonna roast her ass anyway. But I love her.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
see,
put him
this is
up
the thing.
anyway.
This is the thing people need to understand. Look, when you really love somebody, you really care about them, you gonna talk bad to them in their face. The same thing you would say when they wasn't there, and it
Hmm.
shouldn't surprise you. Cause Q, I call you a slut puppy behind your back and to your damn face. And if somebody said, "Well, I was talking to Reggie and he called you a slut puppy," would that shock you?
No.
Okay, then
I be like,
keep it
everybody know
moving.
that. I be like, everybody know.
Just, just like, just like if somebody came up to you, and this is what people need to understand. Somebody came up to you and said, "Reggie did me dirty." Most people gonna think like, "Well, what the fuck did you do to him? If he did something dirty to you, you had to do something because he ain't just gonna do you dirty for no reason, right or wrong."
Right. But somebody said, man, Reggie did me dirty. I be like, oh, okay, then you probably deserved it. Whatever it is.
Well, I mean that's a slight variance, but I mean it's the same thing though.
Because
It's the
because
same thing.
because I ain't gonna initiate nothing with you. but don't start nothing with me because I'm retaliatory. I retaliate. That's
I'm
that's that's
vindictive.
what I'm a personal reaction.
Yeah,
Don't do nothing to me. But if you do, okay,
I'm vindictive than a motherfucker.
all
And
right.
that's just reality. I am.
Hmm.
I and people say, "Oh, you shouldn't be that way." Hey, God's still working on me. He ain't done with me yet.
No, he ain't done. We ain't done yet. All right, bro. Check this out. So, two of the largest supermarkets in America are merging. So, check this out. According to CNN.com, I'm just gonna scroll down just a little bit real quick. Let me get back to it. I thought, hang on. I thought, oh, I'm past it up. Actually, it's going to be Kroger and Albertsons. The merger accelerates our position as more compelling alternative to larger and non-union competitors, according to Kroger CEO Rodney McMullen in a statement Friday. If the deal is completed, it will be one of the largest mergers in U.S. retail history, dwarfing Amazon's acquisition of Whole Foods in 2017 for 13.7 billion. Skipping down is a combined market share in the 1 trillion dollar grocery industry will be 13.5%, according to Morgan Stanley, making it the second largest grocery merger behind Walmart at 15.5% share. So, bro, what you think about that? So Kroger and Albertsons are merging. Kroger and
I, I,
Albertsons.
I didn't know Albertsons were still around.
Yeah,
Oh
they
wait,
are.
no, that's right. They changed our Albertsons to Fiesta. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then two, Albertsons, I believe Albertsons is Tom Thumb in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I
Tom
think
Thumb is
so.
Randall's.
Yeah,
That's the
Tom Thumb and
same.
Randall's are the
Tom,
same.
Tom
Yeah,
Thumb and Randall's. Albertsons is equivalent. I thought to
Fiesta.
was it Fiesta? Okay,
Yeah, it's
maybe it's
Fiesta.
Fiesta. Okay, and um, I'm not shocked about that. I like
Look,
Albertsons actually.
no,
I ain't
this
shocked
is
by
what
that
they
though.
worried about. I'm gonna tell you what they worried about. They worried about because they see HEB coming for that ass.
Man, HEB, whoa, HEB is the bomb.
Yeah,
That's a bomb,
and
bro. That's a
this
bomb
is
store,
this is
man.
what people don't understand about HEB. You see the storefronts at HEB. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, behind the scenes for like the last probably like 20 years, HEB is a powerhouse when it comes to food safety, quality, and
Hmm.
even I'm gonna tell you, they have their own in-house certification body. Now, if people don't understand what that means, and I get it, because you're not in the industry like I am, and I get that. But basically, what they do is they have a section in their company of people that can go out and give certification audits to other facilities. That's how bad
Okay.
HEB is. So let's just say everybody knows about like the Department of Health, right? Everybody
Hmm.
knows about it. That's one that's general. Everybody knows about the FDA. So those are
Hmm.
two general ones that everybody knows about. So you understand that HEB as a corporation has an internal department that can go out and audit other facilities and give them certifications that are better than the health department or FDA certification. Just so you understand how bad HEB is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they've been doing this behind the scenes. This is why when people say, oh, you go to H, when I see an HEB, damn well right I pull in because I'm a quality person. And I know this behind the
Hmm.
scenes that everybody don't see, but the quality of the HEB, whoo, they have some
Yep.
strict ass standards. Strict standards. So all a production that's happening, anything that they making with that HEB label, man, you better believe it's top notch.
Right. 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 Let me tell you. Every time I go in that store, every time I go in that store, and it's not just and you and I know you gonna always look at it from a quality place, a place of inspection and a place to make sure it's running right and behind the scenes, and as a customer too. But see, me as a person, of course, looking at the way things look and customer service, number one, and pricing. HEB has some pretty good pricing. It's not expensive,
Mhm.
and so it's a good store to go, and it's built the way it need to be built. The store gives you a flow to get to the shit that you need. So you will be able to find just about everything that you need because the store is in a flow and each one of them is the exact same.
Yep. And that's
It's
what
the
I like
exact
about
same.
them. You can go in any HEB. Well, no, there's only like two different layouts that I've seen because the ones in Houston are slightly different from the ones in Austin. But there's a reason for that. But that's geographical. And that's
Yeah.
just the little nuances. But outside of those small nuances, you go in the HEB, you look to the right, that's gonna be like where your liquor and stuff is, right? Every
Hmm.
HEB you go in, to the right, you're gonna have your liquor, beer, your wine. Then you're gonna
That's
have
right.
stuff that go with that, like chips, paper plates, sodas, so and then it just progresses to the left. That's how their stores it makes sense. So, like you said, when you walk through there, there's a flow to it. So it don't matter
Hmm.
which side you walk in on. You start here, you end here, you end up, and then the way they have the stores at the end, they all wrap around and lead you right back to the cash register
The
so you can
cash
check.
register. That's right. As soon as you get through your shopping experience, they sitting right there waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yep.
And if they got a long line, it go fast.
Yeah.
Don't take long
And
at
this is
all.
the other thing that this is the reason why I tell people, look, I go to Target and pay a little more versus I go to Walmart. Walmart have 22 lanes and only three of them open. Target, they see four people in line, they opening up another lane.
Hmm. Yeah, I went to Target the other day, and it was a smaller Target, and it was a lot of people in there, but it was no line. I was like, how the hell is a store this crowded get all these people in and out? And it was a constant flow, in and out, in and out. And then of course I like to go to the self checkout too, but even it was like two people waiting for that, and it was a store full of people. I'm just like, it got to be a method to the madness with that because consumers psychologically they shop the way that they shop. But see, when people emotionally shop, the way that you help them is to give your store a flow so they can find what they want easy, so they can
Yeah,
keep spending that money.
somebody
Huh?
just showed up in my house.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And so what happens is a lot of times, when you go shopping and you have a shopping experience, then what happens is that you go to the store and it's like, you can get anything that you want, anything that you want. And Target sets that up real well, even though they high as hell. I go to Walmart because I'm cheap. But Target has a certain flow to it, and most of their stores are the exact same. So everybody, thank you so much again for watching the show. Mo hadn't texted me back, so I hope she's all right. But I'm gonna take a real quick break, and then when we come back, if Hendrix is back or whatever, or not, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, Mo is out. Oh, she's not feeling well. Oh, okay. I know she was. Oh, so you ain't feeling good, but you can get your ass on the internet and harass these sites. I see what you're doing. Oh yeah, you wait till Reggie get back. We gonna roast your ass anyway. She gonna
I'm
talk
back.
about she gonna talk about sick day.
Let me tell you something. Don't show up at my house unannounced.
Uh oh.
Don't ring my doorbell unannounced.
Uh oh. You ain't right about that because you keep doing this, man.
Look here. You ring my doorbell unannounced and get thrown off because I'm standing there with a little something in my hand. That's your problem, not mine. You shouldn't have showed up. You wasn't invited.
That's right. And if you
So
show and if we talking and you show up to my house unannounced, that's immediate termination. Immediate termination. There are no second chances with that because number one, I don't like stalkers. I don't do that. And number two, if I haven't given you permission to invade my privacy, we have a problem. And Reggie, you and I have that in common. Don't invade my space unless I give
if
you
I
permission.
invite you in, you good. But I don't
Hmm.
know you. Don't. No. 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 Like there. No. Because I'd like to. Oh. Oh my God. Why do you have a shotgun in your hand? I don't know who you are.
Hmm.
You on my property. Next.
Yeah, don't play me like that, cause All right.
You
All
know,
right.
hey, Q, it's nothing like it's just something about going to the door with a sawed-off shotgun across your shoulder. Can I help
I'm gonna give me one of them too. I'm gonna start investing in firearms. I mean, we live in a state where you can just put that shit in the back of your truck and drive. So
Like, look, and somebody the other day asked me, well,
shit,
how do you know if you have enough guns? Hey, look at the races. Look how many guns they got. I ain't got enough.
I ain't got enough. That's
I
right.
ain't got enough.
Damn right. All right, next story, bro. Oh, you know what? Let's take a quick break because I was gonna actually go to break before you jump back on. Let's take a real quick break. Ain't gonna take but I got some explaining to do. I got some
Uh oh.
explaining to do,
Uh
and
oh.
because people been asking me about it, so I'm gonna play it. But we'll be right back.
Dios parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? Por todo yo brindo, desde lo feo hasta lo lindo. Tú eres una prueba que el mundo a mí nunca me brindó. Quería casarme, yo tan loco en ilusionarme, creyendo en tus besos y tus caricias. La verdad no fue el culpable. Ay, todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre amé.
All right, y'all. So thank you so much. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back.
Sir, I have a question. You didn't look at that video, did you?
Yes, I looked at it. That's why I played it the way I played it because I got some explaining to do.
Okay, never mind. I'll shut up. I'll keep my hands down.
All right, so I've been getting some I'm not gonna say uh hate messages. But I've been getting some messages from a few people that's upset at me because they said you said After Dark was coming back in October. Where's After Dark? Where's After Dark? I said you know what? Because I can only blame Arbor for so many times. I said, me and Arbor, I said, Arbor and I, we're busy. You know, we were busy. No, no, Arbor is ready. Arbor is ready. I said, well, how you know Arbor ready? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all having conversations or whatever. I could tell she just ready. She just ready. I said, okay. I said, you know what? I am Arbor and I are going to sit down hopefully this weekend and we'll talk about After Dark and see when I can at least get something going at least once a month because I have something in my mind about After Dark that I'm going to do. And I say a little bit, but I ain't gonna do too much. But After Dark is gonna have its own trademark. I'm gonna leave it like that. That's what I want to do, and so we gonna head that way in that direction. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned.
Talking
I'm so sorry.
talking about trademark.
Mm.
To the mofos out there that done stole our logo, reversed it
Man,
and
this
changed the colors.
oh my God, that was
So,
so
so what I
horrible.
need y'all to understand is there are imitators out there, and this is not the first imitator that has come on and tried to take what MTG does. But guess what? You all fall apart because you're not the original, baby. You not. You can spell master gas with a THE, flip our logo around and change it from red, black, and silver and white to green and silver, and think you're doing something just because you took the microphone away. But our logo is trademark, baby. So we coming for that ass.
I,
And for
I,
the others that try to steal our content and do shit like we do, like Beauty of the Week, you not us. And you don't even know them people, but we're gonna let you ride anyway. But see, since you came for the trademark, that's when we got to bring out the legal team. So just you
and,
consider this your notice.
and you know what? Can I just say this? Welcome to the show, Mo. Welcome to the show. What's wrong with you?
I got my flu shot like Reggie told me.
I knew she was gonna say that. I knew she was going. You know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Mo always doing some shit that she say you tell her to.
And then Reggie, guess what? It was see, this how they got me. It was at the job. It was free. It was over there by the donuts.
Damn,
Ma,
Mo.
I thought you was giving up sugar.
I
I
did.
know.
I did. But I
So
got the
what was you doing over by the donut? See,
because
that was your sign. You didn't need to be nowhere over there.
that's what it meant.
See,
Giving the shots. He was over there by the donuts, and I was like, "What everybody over there by the donuts in the kitchen now?" And then said, "Oh, free flu shots," and it was free. So I said, "I'll do it, baby." That still so I got it on Wednesday, and I did not know that you get tired, you get fatigued, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mo, this is why you get your flu shot. Okay. We need to talk to your principal, and they don't know anything about science. So you should get a flu shot on like a Thursday.
Oh,
So Friday evening, Saturday, you'll feel bad. By Sunday, you'll start bouncing back. This is That's bless them, bless their
because
heart.
Reggie, I had to take wait, I got Thursday off and no Wednesday off. Well, so we got the shot on Tuesday. It's even worse. I had to take Wednesday off and Thursday off. Went back to school on Friday, and Reggie? I don't even know why I went to back to school on Friday because I was sore. And then today, Reggie, I was watching Wheel of Fortune last night. Before the end of Wheel of Fortune, I fell asleep on the couch, and Reggie, I woke up at 3:45 this morning, only to get up and go back to bed. And I just woke up 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, Mo. Thank you so much. You in the hot seat, as you can see. You came on in. I just went ahead and put you on in the hot seat because why? What you mean why? Mo. So what this mean? What this mean, Mo? All right, so everybody, I'm finna show y'all what Mo did, and I'm glad she do it, but I just got, because we have to understand. So, we can understand, Mo. You have to explain yourself. You don't think you just explain yourself, Mo? Here it is. Mo jumped on the TMZ, y'all. And the post says Will Smith's ex appeared on the Red Table Talk, where she and Jada revealed just how messy things got between each other. I guess at the start of, I guess when they got married or whatever, because Mo didn't post the rest of that piece. But then on the bottom portion of this, Mo put under Master Gas's name, Jada, baby, you're on your 14th minute of fame. Let it all go. We are done with anyone or anything associated with the Smith family. It's on the 405, and we ain't meeting y'all there. Mo, what the hell is that? And why the hell is you talking to Will and Jada on our behalf? Now, I'm just, can you help me understand where the hell did you get that from? And go ahead, Mom. I'm
Well,
listening.
well, you know her daughter has that song, "Meet Me on the 405." You gotta listen to it. It's real catchy. She's singing with somebody else. It's real catchy, and it's like "Meet Me on the 405." And I was like, "We ain't meeting you on the 405. We ain't meeting you at all no more." Your husband, man, for calling you what you are, bald headed.
I just had one question for the Smiths. Hey, Will, what was all this aggression when she was laid up with August Ostina?
It wasn't there because he's a wimp. He's not a real man. He's not a real man. He couldn't go after that young boy because that young boy would be like, why you hitting me? Why don't you continue to try to hit your wife like you do? Ooh.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, Mo.
She'll probably put it in her book. But I mean, when you come to that Smith family, the one that got the balls is Jada,
That's because she can cut everybody else off.
including her sons who gets to wear a dress. And then the son and daughter talking about we were treated unfairly. You the one wore a dress.
What you mean? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Which one of them said that?
The daughter said that we don't
Allegedly, Mo. Which one
no
allegedly
no
said this?
no, allegedly he didn't know he wore a dress. It wasn't no allegedly. And then she said that the Smith family is always under a microscope. Well, you put yourself out there, Red Table Talk.
Mo.
I mean, why I put that on there? Why? Is there another one out there you didn't like?
I loved it actually. I loved it. No, I'm just asking you the reason why you putting it out there. All right, here it is. Breakfast Club. Yeah, y'all think I be bullshitting. Mo on the Breakfast Club. Okay, so Triple Red explains why it's hard to find love. I don't even know who the hell Triple Red is. And then Mo says on here because your face looked like someone didn't finish coloring.
But I was trying to get a baby some help.
His face did look like an unfinished coloring. It really, it really did.
It
Cause
looked
I
like
feel
a
like
kid. It looked like a kid's coloring book that got snatched away in the middle of them coloring,
it
and they
did.
parents got mad at them.
It
The
did.
bad part is I can't unsee it after she said. I would have never made that connection till she said it. Now I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it.
Mo, Mo, that was so funny. Mo, I almost pissed at my desk laughing at you. I had to get up and go to the bathroom.
Baby, I was like, what?
I said, "Well, damn."
He ain't got
I said, Mo, that was a good one. I said, yeah,
that.
that one was real good. But Mo, let me see this one right here. This one right here tickled me so bad. And I was trying to see if they had the comments to that one, but see, they wouldn't show me. Now some of them I'm actually starting to see your comments now, Mo, because they redesigned Facebook. And so if y'all don't know, if y'all looking at Mash Gas at the actual live feed, they automatically now starting to pull y'all over to entertainment. I don't know if that's something Reggie did, but now you don't see the live anymore on the Facebook page. It's all dragging into entertainment. So I'm happy about that. Thank you, Facebook. Appreciate it. Like for real, cause whatever. So Mo, this one's funny. It's hell too, Mo. Oh my God. Wait, let me find my share button because that shit
Sugar
was
was
funny.
low. Sugar was low.
Mo, I think I take somebody give Mo a small pack of sugar. Please. After this one right here. This one right here tickled me. This one tickled me so bad. But talking about your boy Kanye on
Yep.
CBS DFW. Kanye West buying right leaning social network Parler. And Mo says, under Master Gas, of course, he's so dumb. The platform is owned by Candace Owens' husband, and it has not made a profit. Just stick to the two things you want. Number one, music. Number two, lighter hue women.
Well, at least I didn't say white women. I was trying to be politically correct.
Mo,
That's all he wants. You remember that girl who was bald?
I know, Reggie. I know.
You,
You done put Reggie off camera.
that's all. White girl, so I didn't want to say that. But who was the other girl who was light skinned with the short hair, with the big booty and all that stuff? That's all Kanye wants is lighter hue women. Let him have it. He's also gonna get a lighter hue mental cell. He keep on. He come. You know what? He pulled Ice Cube in there, and guess what? He gonna Kanye gonna come up missing because he done put. He's trying to mess with Ice Cube's money.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. And that boy from Compton.
No,
Thank
no,
Mhm.
no, not you. Oh no, Ice Cube is deeper than that, Playboy. Ice
Yeah,
Cube is deeper than that.
I
Ice
know.
Cube is aligned with the Nation of Islam
Hmm.
since back in the '80s.
Kanye is gonna come up missing, and bless his heart. So now there are four children without a father.
Oh,
The
that was so funny, y'all. That took me so
look,
bad.
I'm gonna just tell you
Whew.
like this. You know, mental illness and self hate are rampant, and
Yes.
not just in black people, but it's rampant in a bunch of people. Because two that you could point to that have self hate. This is the thing I don't understand. Okay, Kanye West, honestly, it's like after his after his grandmother passed, he kind of went on a downward spiral. He did. And I'm gonna always try to be the sympathetic and stand back and look at it from an overall picture. I think his downfall was losing his grandmother, and he hasn't dealt with that problem. Because if you look at everything after that one point in his life, everything started on a downward spiral trend,
You,
right?
you mean his mother or his grandmother or both of them?
No, he lost his mother first, then he lost his grandmother.
Okay, so he has no
Right.
no
So
support.
those were the two, those two women held a major role in his life, right? So everything after he lost his grandmother, it was kind of on a downward spiral. Yes, he lost his mother, but then he lost his grandmother too. And then it's just like his life started taking a decline. And so to me, it's a mental health issue.
Mm-hmm.
The other person you mentioned, Mo, Candace Owens. This is what people don't realize, and this is what she won't tell you. When she was in high school,
That's right. Tell it.
the NAACP had your back, sweetie, and you got a huge settlement from your high school. But you think people forgot. So you ran to black people for help, and now you dismissing black people. But if it wasn't for black people having your back that gave you that windfall settlement, baby, you wouldn't be nobody. But you forget where you come from.
Can I
You
just say
forget
this?
who had your back.
Can I just say this for Kanye and Candace and Herschel Walker and for all of the rest of the Oreos
No,
out
hold on.
there?
Pause. You can't bring Herschel Walker into this conversation
He got
because
mental.
you have to have a level of intelligence before you are even in this conversation. Period.
Okay.
You have to have some level of intelligence. Kanye has a level of intelligence. Candace Owens, even though I don't agree with what she says, she has a level of intelligence. Herschel Walker don't even meet the minimum bar to be in this conversation. Nope.
Okay. So for the people like those, that don't have, that kind of mentality, whether if your IQ is low or high, please listen to me and listen to me carefully. You're still black. And it doesn't matter. You still black. It doesn't matter how much attention you get, you still black. And so at the end of the day, they're gonna still treat you like they treat the rest of us. I don't care how much you give out the White Lives Matter shirts. I don't care how much you give out. You can do whatever you want to do. They're still gonna look at you just like they look at us.
Okay, so
Look,
I want to pick.
Mo, hold on. Mo, before you get started, if y'all don't believe what Q said, look at OJ.
You still
Go ahead,
black.
Mo.
You still black. It doesn't matter. You still black.
And OJ liked everything white. His house was white. His Bronx was white. His wife was white. And they still. He got off because he killed that girl, but he got off on that.
Mo, allegedly.
Ain't no
Got to.
alleged. Everybody know he killed her, and everybody know his son helped him. Come on now. Now look, but the way they got him is that they pumped him up and said, "Yeah, go get your own memorabilia back. That's yours. That's yours." That wasn't his. They stole it from you. He gonna go up there in Vegas and try to take it back. That's what they got him on theft. That boy
Mm,
for theft and no years for murder. Ain't that something? Your justice system at work. No
That's
years.
I
why it's
just
called Just Us, and we ain't included in that us.
Yeah, but you know what? Clarence Thomas let Candace Owens drive through Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, and get pulled over. They'll see how black they are. Let Kanye get pulled over in Mississippi, Alabama, South Dakota, North Dakota, Colorado. Let him get pulled over. Let him get pulled over. And y'all will be saying we shall overcome because I ain't lighting a finger, ain't turning on my light on my phone for no vigil for no scumbag little person. And that's not allegedly. That's I won't.
Here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. When's the last time you seen any of them in Atlanta, Houston, or LA? Think about that. Think about it. Atlanta, Houston, and LA.
You haven't.
Well, they can't go to black places. Places
That's what I mean.
large
That's
population.
exactly what I'm saying. So
Hmm.
that gets you across the country.
Right.
Atlanta on the East Coast, Houston in the South, LA on the West Coast.
But if you look at who they're married to, all three of them, with a
Mm.
bell, ding 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 ding. And I tell this to everybody every day. And if Barack Hussein Obama had been married to someone who didn't look like Michelle, he would have never been president of the United States.
Hmm.
But you know
Yeah.
what though, Mo?
Yeah,
They love each other. Like seriously love each other.
that's real love. Yeah,
Yeah. Cause I'm sorry, Barack can't sing. But he sure will take a moment and serenade the hell out of Michelle and she just melt. He be all off on the notes, but she be over there just in love. Like just, oh, I love it. My man singing to me. Like
yes.
he can't sing
When it's
at all.
that's okay, but see, they have a marriage where it was just the two of them for so long, meaning they got everybody else against them, that they only got each other. They ain't got no choice but to love on each other and to
Man,
support,
Hmm.
yeah.
even though
That's right.
he get on her nerves.
Yeah.
Mo,
And
I
I think she get on his too.
Of course, because
Mo, I do want you to go back on there and reply to that boy that put on there when you was talking about when he dropped the Trumpers. Mo be on there talking about the Trumpers, and that girl said, she want Trump or something, somebody save us or something. She said, and then Mo, you put your comments and did a dude drop that graph in there that
yeah,
showed Trump's inflation rate versus Biden's inflation rate, how it's risen. You
yeah.
can't blame inflation on the president. What about that shit that they don't understand?
Inflation and gas prices, you can't blame on the president.
You can't. That is so stupid.
I was,
Stupid,
But
I
man.
was, I was getting ready to put the graph on from the Brookings to about the level of education that they don't have, but
Do Umo, please.
but candy for a baby. They don't.
look. I'm gonna tell people this. If you want to see, watch this. Do an overlay of low education, high crime,
Hmm.
high violence, and wealth. Do those four overlays with party affiliation for the state.
Right.
Out of all 50 states, there is only one oddity, and that's California. The other 49 states and the multitude of territories that the U.S. has, they all follow a pattern outside of
Hmm.
California. Now, I'm not going to tell you the details. I'm going to let you see it for yourself, but I'm going to tell you up front that California is an outlier. But anybody knows statistical data understands one thing that you can't point to an outlier when you're looking at statistical data. You got to look at that bell curve.
That's right. That's why.
Hmm.
That's where all your valuable information gonna come from.
Right.
That's right.
But I'm gonna let you do the research. I'm gonna just point you in a direction and see what you come up with. So see, when somebody, it's easy to spoon feed you shit, and that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They used to getting spoon fed. Nah,
Right.
damn it. I'm gonna make you go do the work, do the research, then come back to me and talk to me about some shit. But you can't do the research because hell, you don't even know what the hell the damn Dewey Decimal System is. So
Why?
how the fuck can I expect you to do research?
Because they
That's
came to
right.
the library.
That's right. That's right. One more thing, y'all, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Mo, how's Mallory doing? She doing good?
She flipping over there in the gymnastics. She flipping on the bar.
She flipping on the bars. Okay, so you guys on next Saturday, we won't be on next Saturday because I am going to be on assignment next Saturday. And so, Mo, why is you looking at me like that? Like I ain't got nothing else to do but look at you every Saturday.
Because I got 3 jobs.
All right. Faith and Fitness presents Celebrating Warriors, October 29th at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be life coaches there, vendors. It's going to be food vendors there, fitness, and it's going to be a balloon release. Title of the event, of course, is Everyone Has a Story. Coach Bo, my girl, that's the owner of Faith and Fitness, she is going to be hosting this event. I am going to be there. Y'all remember our friend Toshka that came on the show? She's going to be hosting. And so it's gonna be great to hook back up with Toshka. It'd be good to see her again in person because we ain't seen her in a minute. And then also it's gonna be some music there, and it's just gonna be one cool little event, And we're gonna be talking about, traumatic events. We're gonna be talking about, are you really healing or are you just coping? And so we're going to be definitely digging into it. This is going to be my first public life coaching group session. And so I'm excited about it. Bo's excited about it. And then I got something else that's going to be coming up. I'm going to be dropping another flyer here real soon for next spring. Growing my principles. That's going to be my first effort, myself and Bo. Us going out on our own doing it. And so I'm excited about it. So if you guys come out, it's going to be next Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning at 2503. I think I'm going to say the street wrong, but I think it's Open Chain Street, Dallas, Texas 75212. So get that information. I'm gonna drop it also on Facebook. I'm gonna put it on my page, and I'm gonna tag everybody else. So it's gonna be great. We got some people that's gonna talk about their stories, anywhere from domestic abuse to their physical ailments like lupus, and so it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but just come on out. It's free to come. We are accepting donations. If you guys have any donations, Cash App Faith and Fitness, and actually Faith the way that Bo has it, it's a seven, then actually and seven itness. So it's gonna be kind of cool. I can't wait. Grab the information off the flyer again. I'm gonna drop it. Come on out next Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning. It'll be from 9, I think, until 12, and so we'll be through. And we're gonna get that done and come on out. See what's up. Reggie, why you shaking your shaking
Bo
your
gonna
head?
kill you. You know that, right?
Huh?
Bo gonna kill you. You know that, right?
I love Bo, man. That's my friend.
Hey, Bo, your trainer, right?
Yeah,
She gonna kill you.
I know
That
because
she gonna kill you. So when you rise again, just holler at us. Make sure
I
you dust
will.
it off. But she gonna kill you when she sees you.
I
That's
know.
all I'm
I
saying.
know.
Are you
I know.
gonna be at the event?
Say it again, Mo.
Huh?
Reggie, are you gonna be at that event?
No, I am not. I actually have to make another trip back to DC. So I won't be there. I gotta go back and deal with some people at the federal level. So it's not anything criminal. It's for work. So
Oh, we know it ain't criminal. We know.
Hmm.
You didn't say the Justice Department. If you had said the Justice Department, I'd have been like, "Woo!" But yeah, you
no,
just doing
no,
with them
I
free.
gotta go back and deal with the FDA again. So that's all it is.
All
You
right.
done
Well,
you done
that
told
weekend,
them people what to do, and now you're gonna go down there and get a goddamn job with the government, and then you being moved the fuck on DC somewhere, and you be living somewhere out there in Maryland.
No,
You know,
you know what? You know what's funny? I got a job offer. I turned them down. You know why? It snowed there on a regular basis. No.
sure do on a regular basis.
yeah,
So
you
the
can't.
guy asked me, he was like, seriously, like you would turn down a job? Yeah, y'all get snow here. I don't want to live here. No, no.
Mm.
Reggie, Tortola. That's where you got to go.
Where's that at? In DC?
Tortola is an island.
Oh,
Tortola. How you spell that, Mo?
oh, the island. I thought you was talking about a restaurant.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Because I think that might be where you get your
I
Tortola.
think
Look
Tortola.
it up. I think that's what you like. I think that's
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look it up right now. Yep.
Oh Lord,
that's because I'm trying to get a getaway. So if Reggie get his house there, then we can go visit.
I'm going.
Only one problem though, Mo.
What?
It's under British rule.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that means I can't get dual citizenship. That
I
was
know.
the thing I was looking for. So I
I
can
know.
have dual citizenship easy. I mean, I could go through the process, but with these other places, it's buying a property and it's instantaneous.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
They say that was the catch 22 about that one.
look into that one. Have your realtor look into that one because my aunt just bought her house there.
Okay, I mean, I'll
Oh
look into
wow.
it, but I mean, that was one of the criteria I had though. But I mean, I'll look into it.
Yeah, and
But it's in the right location though.
yes, and she assured me that I was not in her will, so I couldn't get it. So
Oh,
I know that's what I said. Can I get a key though? She's sending me a key. Thank you, Lord.
well, I
Well,
mean, a key
most
is
properties
good.
down there, like not, you know, I mean, it's,
Look
but
into it
mm,
because I want to
'cause
go.
and it's not that far from Antigua either. So I could deal with it. Yeah, it's just a little more. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it. Yeah, I definitely look into it.
Look at okay, but next weekend I'm going to be at Prairie View A&M University's homecoming, located in Prairie View, Texas, home of the Panthers. Proud producer of Productive People, 1867.
Mo, make sure you take some pictures while you out there. See if you can get some good clips.
Look,
Make sure you
I'm
do
gonna tell
that.
y'all something. Mo turns into a different animal at homecoming.
I know. That's why I said, I'm trying to see if she can get some pictures so we can post, on Facebook and stuff. And Mo, do me another favor. I know you're gonna be like Quincy's, whatever. Send me the credentials to TikTok again, please. Just do it. Just do it, please.
It's so hard dealing with people like you. But anyway, so Friday, Friday the 28th of October, we
Mhm.
have a named Antoinette Gant at the United States Army. She is a Reggie. Help me. She's getting ready to be a 4-star general,
Mm-hmm.
Oh
and
wow, really?
because
Yep.
she's a
The
black. So,
first
All right,
female
cool.
four-star general, and she's black.
and
Black woman.
That's what's up.
I'll be at that ceremony. Now, those pictures I will take and I will send to Match the Gas, and that's going to be at 2 o'clock. The ceremony is going to be at 2 o'clock. But at 3 o'clock at Prairie View Homecoming, I don't know you.
Oh yeah, that'll work, Mo. No problem. And you know what? I may just try to get down there. I might try that. But no, I can't try that because I'll be in Dallas. Ain't no way I can do that. I can't go do that and then drive back. Well, actually, I probably could.
It's a Friday because what you're going to do is drive from where you are now, stop at Prairie View. The ceremony starts at, I'll tell you the exact time, and then you can leave Prairie View, go to back roads, and get to Dallas.
I
Because
could do that.
if you come up 6 and hit 190, that'll be the
Yes,
Hmm.
quickest way.
Right.
yes,
Over the
yes,
35.
No, don't do
Just
35.
just keep
at all.
Do
190 straight out to Dallas.
do
Well,
six.
yeah.
No, do 6. And you thinking about going 190 west? Go 190 east and go up over the 45. It's only 20 minutes,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and then hit 45 and then ride up, and it'll dump you over right off by the fairgrounds before 75.
Sure
That's how you do
will.
that.
Yep. That's how
Sure
we
will.
never do. Yeah, we always go to back roads like that. It was kind of weird, but when he took me there the first time, he was like this is shorter. I was like, no, it ain't. Yeah, it was shorter, of course.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I don't go 35 and go through Calvert anymore.
Okay, that'll work. I like that. It makes sense though. It makes sense. Thank y'all so much for listening to us on Anchor FM and Spotify. We sure appreciate that. Um, also, I was gonna say to everybody as well. Y'all got any encouraging words for everybody before we hang up for today?
My encouraging words are, even though Q look like why you got the headscarf on?
Cause I'm just gonna get my hair cut.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it do.
Seems like you'd be the other way around. So anyway, I want stop. I want y'all to stop looking at these social media people with these big butts and all this hair, because they're not happy. They're not happy. They're not happy. Stop looking at other folk. They're not happy. Just look at the regular folk like me. I'm happy. No lipstick, no earrings. Just woke up, still happy. You know why? Cause I got $2, $3 in my pocket. That's what make me happy. Not having a big butt and a smile, which I do. Not having that. But I need y'all girls to come real with it. Cause having a big butt and a smile and
Come
having
on,
all
Z.
these shape sisters on, them shapers on, everybody got that, everybody know you got cellulite. It's all right. It's all right to have cellulite. Means you've been through some stuff. All right to have a little belly that jiggles. Means that something been in there. I'm just trying to tell you. Y'all got to do better than this. Get some do right. Get some do right. I don't know if that's an encouraging word, but sugar low. So
Mo, that was extremely long. That was for you. That was extremely long, and you be the first one to hang the fuck up. I don't understand.
I can't stand you.
Reggie, what you got?
Oh, look here. I'm just reminded of what we were saying earlier, Q. Hey, you enough. The right people are not gonna judge your current situation. You enough. Like
You enough.
you enough. You are enough.
That's right. And listen, everybody, if I had to give you anything, I would just simply just tell you that um it's okay to make people respect your boundaries. I don't give a damn what's going on in life. It's okay to make people respect your
Ask
boundaries.
them Jehovah's Witnesses that just showed up to my front door this morning. What they got?
That's right.
That 12 gauge on the shoulder scared them away real quick. Oh, we're sorry to interrupt. Yeah, you don't ring my damn doorbell. I didn't invite you over here.
Mm-hmm.
But them
That's
Jehovah
right.
Witnesses, when they come to my door, they be like, "Oh hell!" I be like, "Come on in. Let's go ahead and get to that Bible. Let's go ahead and get to that Bible."
Mhm.
They be mad at me. And the Mormons. The Mormon boys, I'd be like, come on here and drink that Sprite. But let me tell you about yourself. You done come to my door and you know you don't like no black people because you said we was devils. Now, why you knocking on my door?
I
Come on.
know, right?
They,
They
they,
want
they,
that offering for that Book of Mormon.
well, I tell them I got the Book of Mormon on the bookshelf because I got to use it as comparison and contrast with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ Bible.
It's a
Even
colorful book.
Well, even though it's got some missing books of the Bible, still I got to read the Book of Enoch, and then get that to the Jehovah Witnesses. But by the time they leave, they have a little sack full of little Bibles and little candies and stuff. And I tell them 44,000 that they think going, maybe I be like that 144,000 that y'all think y'all ain't gonna make it. Y'all ain't gonna make it, but that's all right.
I still don't understand that. You talking about it's gonna be 140,000. Like, why are you trying to recruit people? Shouldn't you try to weed people out? Make sure you good.
Thank you. That would make sense. If you only got 144,000, why am I trying to get 144,000? I tell Jehovah Witnesses that all the time.
The
After I tell,
math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing.
yeah, that's why I tell them, come on in, get off your feet. I know y'all been knocking on the doors. Let's talk about this Bible. Let's start here at Genesis. I said, well, let's start. And I always tell them, we could start with the first, so let's start with the last book there, because that Revelations be scaring a lot of folk. Let's see where y'all stand. Oops, they don't come out of the house no more.
They don't come out of the house no more, more.
I don't think I'm gonna get. It's been a while since I think they may have mixed up the address, but it's been a while since I had. So this was a real surprise for me. So
Well, I'm sure they mixed up the address and forgot to say man with a gun over his shoulder in that address.
They'll pass it on. It get
they'll
over there. They're
pass
like,
it
oh
on.
no, it ain't come over
I
there
don't
no
I
more.
don't think it'll happen for a while. Then COVID happened, and then I think they had to got new people in the system, and so some of that information may have gotten missed. This all of
Is
this
that
is
it?
good.
Is that it?
I
Yeah,
was over there at the Walmart and I seen a whole slew of new Mormons. I did. You could tell when they knew
Why? Why are you shopping at the Walmart?
because I went over there to get my deodorant that I couldn't find at Target. Because let me tell y'all some black people. This is like really, really important. I don't know if Reggie, said this before, but I think he may have. Stop buying deodorant with aluminum in it.
Oh, we already knew. Yeah.
I think y'all both may have said that, but I had to learn that lesson like the hard way, hard way. And so Walmart is the only place I can buy that Dr. Teal's the Dr. Teal's with the mint and
Marshalls. Marshalls.
Marshall's got it over there.
My God, boy,
I didn't
yeah.
know that. I didn't know that. Promise to goodness. I didn't even know
Yeah.
Marshall sold deodorant. Marshall sell deodorant.
Marshalls got the best bubble bath. They got this bubble bath from Scotland. I be oozing all in it every day. I'm I be
Mo,
in it
what
all day.
color is it? What color is it,
It's
Mo?
white. It's white.
Is Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
You ooze all in it because it's white. Because if it was any other color, you wouldn't put it in your tub.
It's a gold. It's a gold milk. It's good. I should do that.
I didn't know. Yeah, I go over there to get my deodorant.
No,
And it's only and so yeah. But anyway, everybody, have a good Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. We'll see y'all in a little bit. This the last week of the fair, so get yourself out there and get one more hoorah in. And we'll see y'all in a minute. And let me find a video before I tell y'all peace. All right, peace.